Bon après-midi, mesdames et messieurs. Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sung-Hoon Kim. I'm your MC for this event. I'd like to welcome all of you to the International Civil Aviation Organization's 40th Assembly SkyTalks. During the course of a 2-week period, we have 68 presentations for you from aviation industry experts, ranging from all kinds of subjects. So I would like to invite you to check out the ICAO site on YouTube. Today is day 5, session number 6, and we continue with the theme of safety and security. Our next presenter, Huanmei Yang, from the Air Navigation Bureau, will present the safety management updates and future works. So please welcome Huanmei Yang.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you had a good lunch. Welcome to this SkyTalk. Today, I'm going to give you some updates on ICAO safety management program, including its future work. This presentation includes 4 parts. First, a brief introduction of current ICAO safety management overarching provisions. Then, a quick summary of the 13th Air Navigation Conference held last year. After that, I will spend a little bit more time to talk about the ICAO safety management work program. And finally, I will give you some information about the next high-level safety conference. As you all know, standards and recommended practices, SARPs, related to safety management, including state safety program for states and the safety management system for service providers, are contained in ICAO Annex 19. Amendment 1 to Annex 19 became effective in July 2016 and will become applicable next month. This edition of Annex 19 clarifies the relationships between the 8 critical elements of an state safety oversight system and the SSP elements. It also provides new and amended SMS SARPs, extends the applicability of an SMS to the organizations of type design and the manufacture of engine and propellers, enhances protection to safety data and safety information and its sources. One of the key elements of the amendments is that the guidance material included in the former attachment B has been upgraded to the status of SARPs, which are grouped in the new appendix, Appendix B. The supporting guidance material is included in the ICAO Doc 9859, the Safety Management Manual. The 4th edition of the manual was published before the 30th Air Navigation Conference. To address the changes introduced in Amendment 1 to Annex 19. These are overarching provisions. Some sector-specific safety management provisions remain in respective annexes, such as medical assessment provisions are contained in Annex 1. To complement the guidance provided in the Safety Management Manual, ICAO has developed the Safety Management Implementation SMI website. This website serves as a repository of practical examples of safety management practices, methodologies, and tools for sharing among aviation community and to further support the effective implementation of safety management at state and service providers level. The website also includes an ebook version of the 4th edition of Safety Management Manual, available in ICAO 6 working languages. Here shows the process about how the collected examples would be posted on the website. The focal points nominated by member states or international organizations submit the practical examples on the ICAO Secure Portal. Then, the ICAO subject matter expert groups will validate these examples. After that, the Secretariat Safety Management team will review and approve the examples to be posted on the website. This work is on an ongoing basis and is one of the main activities for ICAO to support the effective implementation of safety management. Now, let me briefly talk about the 13th Air Navigation Conference. The conference was held in Montreal in October in 2018. More than 1,000 delegates from 160 member states and 37 international organizations attended the conference. A total of 311 working papers were submitted and discussed during the conference. The conference had 8 agenda items under 2 committees. Committee A, Air Navigation Capacity and Efficiency, discussed agenda item 1 to 5. Committee B, Aviation Safety, discussed agenda items 6, 7, and 8. Safety management was included in agenda item 6, specifically 6.2, implementation of safety management. There were 10 working papers and 9 information papers related to implementation of safety management submitted to the conference. These working papers were grouped into 4 categories, as you can see on the screen: implementation of safety management, state's safety program, safety management system, and developing safety intelligence. Based on the discussion of these working papers, 3 recommendations related to implementation of safety management were adopted by the conference. Some of them will be reflected in the ICAO Safety Management Work Program in the following slides. So I would like to update you on the ICAO Safety Management Work Program, including some ongoing activities and future work. According to Air Navigation Conference recommendation, we are continuing to develop, promote, and maintain the safety management implementation website to support the effective implementation of safety management. As I mentioned earlier, this work is on an ongoing basis. Our goal is, by 2021, to collect practical examples to cover each policy, procedure, activity, or process included in the 4th edition of Safety Management Manual. These examples need to cover a range in size and complexity, and also need to address all service providers required by Annex 19. In collaboration with the regional aviation safety groups, we will develop initiatives to support the implementation of Global Aviation Safety Plan GASP and Global Air Navigation Plan GAMP. These initiatives will be tailored to meet the needs of each ICAO region and will focus on SSP and SMS. It also includes the development of the required safety management competencies. Currently, ICAO has established some applications on NISTAR to support the implementation of safety management. However, in order to ensure the SSP for states and SMS for service providers are actually effective, we need to identify available data and potential indicators, including leading and lagging indicators, to monitor the specific activities or processes of safety management. For this purpose, we will explore the development of a monitoring tool such as dashboard to monitor the effectiveness of SSP and SMS for specific activities or processes and the system as a whole on a more real-time basis by using these indicators. The fourth edition of Safety Management Manual includes an example of two-dimensional safety risk assessment matrix based on severity and the probability of outcomes or consequences associated with identified hazards. Bowtie has become widely used in aviation, including ICAO Trainer Plus Safety Management training course. But these tools and available guidance material are not sufficient to assess safety risks for the more and more complex and fast-changing aviation system. In collaboration with the states, regional safety oversight organizations, and the industry, we will explore broader and more powerful methods or tools for hazard identification and safety management, safety risk management. The last task to reflect this recommendation is about the integration of risk management on safety and security. Right now, ICAO has developed the frameworks for safety risk management at both state and service providers level, and the frameworks for aviation security risk management at state level. Guidance is needed for states on how to integrate the management of these risks. ICAO is proposing a global secure tool for voluntary reporting of safety hazards and security incidents. This tool can be integrated with the existing reporting platform. New guidance about the frameworks of risk, integrate the risk management, and guidance to support the integrated analysis of safety data and security data will be developed in collaboration with the states and the industry. As a follow-up on recommendation for state safety program, ICAO will develop additional guidance on change management at state level. In addition, we are exploring to have a global event on this topic sometime in 2020. We are also reviewing the concept of acceptable level of safety performance ALOS, taking into account the experiences of states. However, states need to mature first in establishing safety performance indicators and targets. Achieving maturity in safety performance management of the whole system would be the next step. Regarding the recommendation for developing safety intelligence, the supporting guidance has been provided in Chapter 7 of the 4th edition of Safety Management Manual. In addition, during the period of 2016 to 2020, workshops covering this subject were planned to be delivered in all ICAO regions. On top of the aforementioned tasks, we are working with the ICAO Global Aviation Training to develop the ICAO Safety Management Training Program, including SSP classroom course, to address ICAO safety management provisions and support states and service providers for their implementation of safety management. Here you can see the SSP course matrix per SSP roles to address SSP competencies. The classroom courses are expected to be available in the first quarter of 2020. We are also looking at the feasibility of consolidating the ICAO relevant safety reporting provisions to support and integrate the approach for safety data and safety information collection and analysis. Finally, I would like to give you some information about the 3rd High-Level Safety Conference. Similar to the 13th Air Navigation Conference, the 3rd High-Level Safety Conference was proposed to be convened in Montreal in 2021, 1 year before the 41st session of the ICAO Assembly. Convening the divisional type conference before the assembly is important for strategic planning of the work of the organization and also important for budgetary preparation. The conference will cover all safety elements, including safety management. This concludes my presentation today. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Any question?
Thank you, Huanmei.